Eh. Oh. Welcome to season 4, y'all. Welcome back to the Tingz podcast. Welcome to 2023. And happy flicking new year to you. So, we launched this thing back in January 2020. We crawled through some unfortunate moments of the pandemic. We lost Carnival for a little bit, but we made it out to the other side. And Carnival is back, which means that the Carnival drama is back, aka the Bacchanal is back, which means that we have stuff to talk about again on a consistent basis, okay? Yes. So before we get started into my little Trinidad rant, I wanted to just give a light rundown of how things work here on the Tingz podcast in case you are new. And if you're new, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Yes. So we revamped and we pivoted a couple times. And I think that we have finally settled on a structure that works for me. So here's what you're getting. You're getting monthly episode releases, right? Typically the first week in each month. I don't want to say the first day. I don't want to say the first Friday, but the first week within a month, I got you. Okay. I brought back the special guest for y'all because I took a little hiatus from special guests last season, but they're back. Okay. I'm keeping with my short episodes. I'm not keeping y'all for a long period of time. I know attention spans are limited, so I want to respect that. And I do have good news. Y'all are probably going to get a slightly longer season this time around. Last year, I think I only gave y'all 6 episodes. I think I threw in like a bonus episode or 2 here and there. But even with this demanding little girl that I have, I think I can get y'all through October. And then it's break time, okay? Now, you may not be pleased with what I just presented, and that's okay. Because this is what I have to give right now, okay? So take that and cool it. So since we're on a song vibe, if you're looking for a carnival wine, Trinidad. If you're looking for a carnival wine. Yo, it's January. And the fact that it's January means that we are approximately 1 month away from Trinidad Carnival 2023. I ain't gonna lie, I have mixed feelings about this thing. On the one hand, I'm excited because I'm using it as an avenue to celebrate my 40th birthday. And I know that there are going to be guaranteed joy moments. Like, I know I'm going to have a good time. However, I am very much walking into this situation understanding that there may be higher levels of frustration than usual. In addition to that, I'm bracing myself for an overabundance of people. Like, Trinidad is usually packed on a regular, right? But I just feel like the crowds in 2023 are going to be next level ram, and I don't know how to feel about that. And all I can honestly do is just manage myself and manage my movements. So speaking about movements, right? Like, I'm keeping it real light. I'm staying away from events that are high in popularity. And it's not because I'm afraid of the crowds. It's more so because I'm tired. I'm tired of the same old. Right? Like, you're not going to see me at Beach House. You're not going to see me at Silent Morning. You're not going to see me at Duckwork. You're not going to see me at anybody's Caesars Army events. I repeat, you're not going to see me at anybody's Caesars Army events. Okay? I think the only big name event right now that, everybody tends to go to is Soca Brainwash. And I'm going to be honest, again, the only reason I'm going is because of the birthday theme. Like, I'm turning 40. I like the birthday theme. It's February. we gonna ride this theme out. And I got cute ideas for what I'm gonna wear and what I'm gonna make my friends to wear. So I said all that to say, be on the lookout for our little cute costumes or whatever it is that we decide to wear. But anyway, I'm attending fetes that I've never been to for the most part, right? And I understand that it could be hit or miss, but I know myself, and knowing me, I'm gonna have a blast no matter what, boo boo. You heard? I'm also not killing myself. Can we normalize not doing the fete after fete after fete and it's okay? Like, you do not have to do everything. That's a whole other episode. But anyway, I'm not killing myself. I want to enjoy my downtime. I want to get quality sleep. And I don't want to be rushing every damn where. Talk done. Okay? Now, let's talk a little bit about COVID in Trinidad. Like, apparently, rumor has it that COVID's popping off, but they keeping that on the hush hush. Right? They're not really tracking it the way that they're supposed to be tracking it, and they're not really announcing it the way that they're supposed to be announcing it, because, it's just regular schmegular, flu to the 10th power now. But anyway, all I can do, again, is manage myself. So if you see me wearing a mask, don't feel away. Don't judge me. It is what it is. I'm just doing what I feel comfortable doing. Okay? Okay. Can we talk about these flights? Can we talk about these ridiculous ass flights to Trinidad? Like, they were looking crazy for a while, and now they're wilding. They straight wilding. Like, and don't get me started on the layovers. Like, I just want to send air hugs and compassion and love to those with 24 plus hour layovers in foreign lands that don't have airports that are close to salvation, like Guyana. I've been there. It's like a 40-minute drive to the city from where the airport is. So unless you're sleeping on the airport, oh my goodness, like, I couldn't do it. Like, I spent money on that direct flight. Both of them. Okay? Shoot, I couldn't do it. But anyway, Trinidad, I'm excited. I'm playing with Lost Tribe. Long time coming. I've always wanted to play with them. I'm trying to keep it cultural. I'm tired of these regular schmegular costumes just being recycled from band to band and country to country and not really giving me anything that I'm looking for. It's not giving culture. So I'm playing with Lost Tribe. Not going to tell you which section I'm in, because that is a current secret that I'm going to reveal, because I did a whole Instagram poll and made my followers guess which one they thought was fitting of my personality and what I would like. So I look forward to revealing the winners. And yeah, I'm excited. I am excited about Trinidad. I haven't been in a while. I look forward to some great doubles. I look forward to a solid roti. I look forward to being amongst my people. And yeah, I'm just going to try to make sure I come out of there without getting sick. Whew, it's going to be a struggle. But this is really about Trinidad, right? I asked a couple followers to send me some voice notes about why they love Trinidad, what makes Trinidad stand out from other carnivals, and this is what they had to say.
What makes Trinidad Carnival special for me is just spending time with family and friends, the euphoria of the music, especially if it's a good year with soca. And that's pretty much about it. Love it.
I think Trinidad Carnival is so special because it is a meeting of everyone from the diaspora to express themselves in the completeness of their authenticity, connect with our ancestors, live as freely as we would like, and to just have a time not with the constraints of time. And I think that's the best thing about it, like going from fete to fete to fete. And you're not really worried about time, about having to go or be anywhere. You just need to be present in like the fullness of yourself and the energy. And I think that's really what makes it so special.
Trinidad Carnival for me always holds a special place in my heart. Going to Trinidad Carnival is like going home. It's like going to a huge family reunion. Through Carnival, I have experienced so much joy over the years, and I've also been able to meet different people from different walks of life who have become beloved, dear friends of mine. And so that for me is the most special part, to be able to partake in Carnival with friends that I love dearly, to enjoy the spirit of Carnival and to be able to revel in the freeness that participating in Carnival provides. I love everything about Trinidad Carnival: the food, the music, the energy, just watching people rejoicing all throughout Trinidad. It's just a beautiful sight.
Big shout out to Thomas, Nadia, and Charlene for their submissions. Appreciate y'all. All right, so you've heard from the people of them, right? As for me, I do think Trinidad Carnival is something special. I think it absolutely stands out from other carnivals, as it should. I feel like every carnival should stand out from each other, and I don't feel like they should all be the same. And you just have to go one time. I feel like everybody who is interested and who loves to carnival hop or whatever should do Trinidad at least one time, right? Do the whole thing. Do Trinidad, play mass, go to the Tobago, and get the full experience. Go to Pan, finals, semifinals, whatever. Go and visit the demonstrations. I think all of those things should happen when you're in Trinidad. It's a beautiful time. I literally I can smell it. I don't know if that makes sense, but I can smell what it's like to be there, to be amongst others who just love soca and culture and all things carnival. So again, it's a wonderful experience. It can run you. It will run your pockets if you don't do it correctly. So if you are listening now and you didn't quite secure things for 2023, I know that like people have already started planning for 2024 or beyond, right? And I recommend that you do that. So if the tickets aren't out right now, the airfare, the flights aren't out in this moment, you definitely need to check come January, later in January and in February, especially after Carnival done, because you don't want to wait till this time next year to start planning, because it's literally too late. Lodging, people have secured. I know people who secured lodging for years on end, right? Like that's because you know that you're going to do that thing. Okay, we don't know what's going to happen, but if you want to get through it, saving as much coins as possible, then you have to plan early, and I mean like at least 10 months in advance. FET tickets have been dropping. Early bird tickets are probably on their way out. You might be able to find some last minute stuff. Chances are, if you're trying to go to events that are super duper popular, they probably sold out already, or they hike them prices up way high, boy. So yeah, may the universe be with us all, and prayerfully the line to customs won't be a nightmare. I mean, I know it will be for some, but I don't need that in my life right now. But anyway, if you are going to Trinidad, this is a very short episode, clearly. But if you're going to Trinidad, I will see you there. Look out for me, shout me. Don't be afraid to just let me know that you listen to this podcast. I appreciate you all. I'm very excited about the guests that I have on the podcast this season and can't wait to introduce you to them. Can't wait for the topics. If you haven't already, plug into my Instagram page, which should be on and popping about now, because listen, things are happening. Things are happening. And I'm just so excited to cover them. Like, I don't think you understand how distraught I was in late 2020 because I had planned out, I mean, clearly I planned out all my episodes and I had my guest on, but then it just got to a point where it was like, okay, well, Carnival's not happening. What the hell am I going to talk about? Like, I'm supposed to be out here mentoring the people, and I got mentored when the thing's not happening. So and then we took a little turn, and I ended up just kind of having shows on whatever, and kind of just featured a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners. And then, I kind of just lost the juice. And then as Carnival started to come back, and then of course, I was then like skeptical, like, okay, well, what's really coming back? Are people really going outside? And now that we have reached a place where it's like, oh, yes, we're back, I can be my creative self again. Topics are flowing, the memes are flowing, things are just coming through my brain, and I'm just excited to just be back and be creating. Check out the shop. Yes, these are shameless plugs right now. Check out the shop. I got new Soca t-shirts, and I have earrings on the way. I got, like, things are out there. My brain is working again, and I feel good about that. So yeah, Tingz Nights Podcast, season 4, we there. And yeah, stay tuned for more. I will check you on the next episode. Thank you so much for listening. And don't forget to check all my other channels. Instagram, YouTube, TikTok is about to be thriving, y'all. I'm telling you. Okay, Facebook as well. Facebook is ramping up as well. So I'm trying to cover everybody. I know everybody's not on everything. I'm also not on everything, but I'm going to try to make sure that the key pieces, all the essential tidbits, are out there for you all. And worst case scenario, just go to the website, www.tingznights.com. All right, Sha, out. Peace.